Hello and welcome to Dad Got This, where we answer the tough questions like, can I recreate the Hangry Bison burger that I tried a few videos back? And what kind of car does a bison drive? That one I can answer right now. A Ferrari. Yeah. Don't worry, the burger will be better than the jokes. A little while ago, I was exploring my local town and I went to a place called the Hangry Bison and I had a burger and it was very good. And you guys said that I should try to make it on the Ninja Woodfire grill. So let's do that. To make a bison burger, we need bison. This is 1 pound of bison. Now, we're gonna make some thick boy burgers. These are 1/4 pound patties. Nah, let's make a 1/2 pound burger. In case you missed that video, you wanna know what the Hangry Bison burger was? It was this. Time for some burger prep. Take our bison. We're gonna mix these into 1/2 pounders. Now you don't wanna overwork hamburger meat. Here's the reason why I am mixing these up. Now this is probably not how the actual Hangry Bison burger is made. This is my version. I'm kind of upping the ante a little bit. This is smoked bacon fat. Anytime I make my bacon, I save the fat. We are gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of smoked bacon fat into this bison. Bison is a great meat. It's lean, it's high in protein, high in omega-3 fatty acids. So it's a great meat, but can get a little bit dry because it's a little bit leaner meat. So to counteract that, why not just add some bacon fat? So we're just gonna try to make sure that this gets evenly distributed. If you overwork your ground beef when you're making burgers, it'll taste more like meatloaf than it will a burger. It gets that pasty texture to it. So I'm really just trying to crumble this in here until it's pretty well and evenly distributed. Looks pretty good to me. Now we're gonna just take 1/2, I believe, and the other 1/2. I could get a scale, but I'm not. And now we are just gonna roughly work these into patties. You want them to have enough form so they stay together. 2 big old patties. We're gonna go set these in the fridge to chill because cold meat takes smoke better. At this point, it's time to set up the smoker. I'm using the Ninja Woodfire Pro XL. Grab its smoker basket from the side. For this cook, I am using some charcoal pellets. Been trying these out, seeing how they're going. We'll see how they taste today. Give it the dad shake. That either compacts the pellets, separates the pellets, and gives it lots of air, or does absolutely nothing. I do it every time. For this cook, we're gonna cook it at 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 93 degrees Celsius. Turn it on, select the smoker mode. You don't have to hit the wood fire button because it assumes you're smoking. It is set for 200, it is set for 2 hours. That should be plenty. We'll hit start. It's gonna say IGN. That means it is igniting the pellets and our pellets are getting going. Now, because why not? I have some thick cut bacon here. We're gonna throw a couple of slices of bacon on the grill. Hopefully they'll get smoked by the time it's ready for burgers. Never added bacon at this time. Usually I do my bacon at 350 in here and it comes out perfect. I think it's like 30, 35 minutes or something like that, but we're gonna throw it in there, see if it can get done in time.
You enjoying this video? Well, there's a few simple things you can do to help me out. 1, you could subscribe if you're not already. 2, you could give the video a like and hit that bell, all right?
What I got here is some brown sugar. And we are just going to attempt to sprinkle, this is not very sprinkly, sprinkle clump brown sugar on these. And then some fresh cracked pepper. Now we're gonna throw these on before we throw the burgers on because I think they're gonna need more time than the burger. Now one of the ingredients in the Hangry Burger said Hangrier Sauce. Now I couldn't find a recipe for the Hangrier Sauce, but I was able to find one small mention from somebody who was doing an interview with somebody and they mentioned it was a Sriracha Mayo based sauce. So we're gonna make a Sriracha Mayo sauce. I have some Kewpie Japanese mayonnaise. It just tastes better. All right, we're gonna put in 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of Kewpie Japanese mayo. I have some rooster sauce, as my friend used to call it. Sriracha. This is the OG brand. They ran out and then you couldn't get it, but then you got it back. And I think this one tastes different than it used to. It's not as spicy as I remember it. I don't know, maybe that's just me and my memory, but I feel like it doesn't taste like it used to. We're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of that. And one of the other toppings on the burger is some green olives. So I got some Spanish olives, and I'm gonna use a little bit of Spanish olive juice, because a lot of people will make like a burger sauce with pickle juice. So I'm gonna try and make a burger sauce with a little bit of olive juice. So we are gonna put in half a tablespoon of olive juice, and then to make it extra hangry, we're gonna add some crushed black pepper chunks, really thick crushed pepper, and give this a mix. Let's give it a try. That's a good sauce. It's got a kick, really tangy flavor, that olive juice. I'm gonna use that trick from now on. That's an awesome sauce. Hangrier sauce. Bacon's been in there for about 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Oh, that's looking just about perfect for where I want it. Nice smoky color. Let's move it over. We're gonna season our patties with a little bit of salt. I don't think it needs any pepper because I got a lot of spice in this thing. Put that guy there. And on this one, we are gonna run our probe, hopefully down the middle as best as possible. We're gonna open up our Ninja Pro Connect app. We're gonna set this to a thermometer cook. And we are gonna set it to beef rare, which is 120. Burger's about 53 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So we're gonna smoke this till it gets to 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 49 degrees Celsius. Don't know how long that's gonna take. We'll find out. Don't worry, we're not gonna eat these rare. We're gonna actually cook them to the 120, set them aside, and then we're gonna kick it up and we're gonna give them a sear. I want a crust on them. That didn't take very long, about 14 minutes, and it says it's up to temp. Our bacon is definitely not crispy, so I think we're gonna have to crisp it up here on the griddle. So for this last step, I'm gonna switch to the griddle. I probably should have just been using this the whole time, but I forgot I had it. So we're gonna go ahead and set this to grill high and let it preheat. I'm gonna turn the wood fire on just for the heck of it. It's time. Let's go ahead and grill off our bacon and then our burger. Now, it's telling me to close the lid on the grill mode. That is only because I have the wood fire setting on. Because I have wood fire on, it's telling me you're not gonna get any smokiness on the grill setting with the lid open. But you can totally cook with the lid open, just turn the wood fire portion off, or just ignore the fact that it's telling you to close the lid. I've got some pepper jack cheese here. Oh, looking just about perfect. We got some char on there because we have the sugar in there. We'll let those go for just a little bit more. Now, I thought I was gonna need some bacon fat to put on the grill. I don't need it, it's already there. Here. Now, if you want that bacon crispy, that's not crispy. I probably would have cooked it longer before we put the burgers on, but I'm impatient. And what turned out to be the hardest part of recreating this recipe was a pretzel bun. I could not find one anywhere local to me, so I had to make one. I'll put the recipe that I used down in the description below. Looks like it came out good. I don't know how it tastes yet because I haven't tried it. It's not that hard to make though. Go ahead and cut it up. We'll just keep flipping them and cooking them until they hit about 140. We do not want to go over 140, 145, because that's where it's just gonna get dry. To check that, I'm gonna use my trusty Thermapen 1. It is the best wireless instant read thermometer in the business. No sponsor, link in the description, straight to their website. I don't get anything from it, but if you need a reliable and accurate instant read thermometer, this is the one. Let's see what these are reading. About 122-ish. They're still right there around where they were because they had cooled down from when we let them rest. So we're gonna get them up over that 135, 140 range. And I think I'm just gonna do it without the lid closed, just doing some flipping. I don't wanna overcook them before I get a good crust. We are there. We're gonna toast the bun real quick. We're gonna take one of these lovely burgers. Pepper jack cheese on there. A little toast on our bun. Our cheese is melted. We're gonna go with a little bit of Hangrier Sauce. Patty. I used spicy brown mustard. Tomato. We're gonna go with some more Hangrier Sauce here on the top of the bun. And I think that's how I'll get my olives on there. They used arugula. not lettuce. A little over. I'm okay with that. The real question is, how's it taste? It's an absolute mess, but it's delicious. The bison is not dry. Nice, real distinctive flavor to it. All that spice in there. It definitely reminds me of the Hangry Bison Burger, but just taken up a notch. I think I did it. That is definitely the Hangry Bison Burger, and I'm gonna call that the Hangrier Bison Burger. From me, Dad got this. If you enjoyed this content, please do the likey, subscribe stuff, share the video out, leave a comment. I answer just about every comment in my comment section if I can, and give this burger a try. Definitely make that Hangrier sauce. That is a really good burger sauce. The pretzel bun, also very good. Check that recipe out in the link down below. If you'd really like to support the channel, think about becoming a member. I have all different kinds of benefits for becoming a member. You get shout outs in the videos, you get producer credits at the end of the video. If you get to the highest level, you can even get on my Christmas card list. And I got some other really cool member ideas coming up here soon. Nothing left to do it except answer this question. What did the buffalo say to their son when they left for college? Bye, son. Dad may tell very bad jokes. Make amazing burgers. But one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye.
This episode of Dad Got This was brought to you by our producers. Thank you very much.